Hello, greetings to you, Nigerians. Welcome to another round on the analysis on what's trending. US versus Nigeria, visa ban, sanctions and airstrike, the shocking turn in the Miyetti Allah controversy. That's what we are going to be talking about today. Yes, a storm is brewing between Washington and Abuja. The United States Congress is proposing visa bans, asset freezes, and even possible airstrikes over alleged religious persecution in Nigeria. But how did the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeder Association suddenly land in the crosshairs of the world's most powerful nation? That is the big question. Stay with me, and the story is bigger than it looks. In a stunning move, the United States Congress has introduced a bill targeting two major Fulani socio-cultural groups, Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria and Miyetti Allah Kauta Hore. The bill accuses these groups of severe violation of religious freedom, particularly against Christian communities in Nigeria's Middle Belt and northern regions. And the proposed punishment is visa ban, asset freezes, and a designation as entities of particular concern, the same category as terrorist groups like Boko Haram and ISIS West Africa. The message from Washington is loud and clear: stop the killings or face global isolation. But this controversy doesn't stop at Congress. The US President Donald Trump, who is now backed in the political spotlight, has reportedly ordered the Pentagon to prepare contingency plans for airstrikes in Nigeria. Yes, you heard that right, airstrikes. Trump accused Nigeria's government of allowing the killing of Christians and even threatened to go gun a-blazing if the alleged persecution continues. He wrote on Truth Social, Christianity is facing existential threats in Nigeria. The Pentagon, according to the New York, has already drafted 3 levels of possible military engagement, from drone surveillance to a full aircraft carriage deployment near the Gulf of Guinea. It's an extraordinary situation. A foreign superpower threatening military action inside Africa's largest democracy. And back home in Nigeria, yes, the Nigerian government is keeping it cool. Minister of Information Muhammad Idris says Nigeria is not in a panic mode. Instead, channels of diplomatic dialogue with Washington has been opened. He assured that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration remains committed to religious freedom and security for all Nigerians, regardless of faith or ethnicity. President Tinubu himself dismissed the idea that Nigeria persecutes Christians, insisting that the country's constitution guarantees freedom of religion. He said the characterization of Nigeria as religious intolerant does not reflect our national reality. Well, this clash isn't just about religion. It's about power perception and diplomacy. If this USB passes, it could severely strain relationship between Nigeria and America, especially in military cooperation, intelligence sharing, and economic partnership. It could also isolate key northern figures linked to pastoral association, cutting them off from international travel and finance. But more importantly, it raises a crucial and critical question. Is Nigeria being unfairly judged by foreign powers? Or is this a wake-up call to confront deep-seated religious violence head-on? That's the big question that those in authority can answer. Well, we can answer the first one, if we are judged wrongly or not. The proposed sanctions comes at a time when Washington is ramping up pressure on countries accused of human rights abuses. Analysts warn that if US take even limited military step like drone strike, it could spark a diplomatic crisis across West Africa. Others argue that the US move might push Nigeria closer to China or Russia for security and trade alliances. Either way, one thing is clear: Nigeria has become the largest stage for global power politics, faith, fear, and foreign policy all colliding in real time, and we are all watching it unfold. This story is still unfolding, and its implication could reshape Nigeria's international standing for years to come. What do you think? Is America going too far, or is this the push Nigeria needs to act on insecurity and religious violence? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep fact-based African news analysis. I am yours truly, Joseph Osayamo Iguare.